No, this is bullshit. Why are EA doing me like this, man? Oh, come on. No, he's just giving it to him. Are we for real, boys? Are we actually for real? I'm so bad. Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie, Division 6 did not start well for me. What you just saw was a compilation of pure pain, 30 seconds of brutal losses every single game. It felt like no matter what I tried, the result was the same. It was loss after loss after loss. And trust me, that footage was recorded over a few days, so my misery wasn't confined to just one session. It was spread out over a lot of them. But here we are, we're pushing for Division 5. And yes, it is getting tougher with every division we do manage to get through. I do want to do a quick shout out to Chris from the comments of my last video. He suggested switching the camera angle to co-op, so I thought I'll give it a shot. And honestly, I can see way more of the pitch now, so thanks for the tip, Chris. I'll be sticking with this camera from now on. Now, to give you a taste of what Division 6 was like, let me walk you through a typical match experience. You start out feeling pretty good, creating chances, inching closer to that first goal, and then you score. And boom, you're thinking, this is it. This is the turning point. This is the game that's going to spark the winning streak. But then things take a turn. Your opponent starts taking shots. You start thinking they're about to score. But you hang in there, you defend your 1-0 lead, and somehow around the 70th minute, you push it to 2-0. You win the game, and you have so much confidence going into the next one. So naturally, you jump into the next match, all hyped up, only to get absolutely destroyed, as I do here. And that was basically the cycle. Win one, then lose one, and often I'd follow it up with, well, another loss. It was pretty rough, and something needed to change, and change it did. So I decided to switch from the classic 4-4-2 to a 4-1-2-1-2, and then we went on a winning streak. For the first time actually in this division, I started to feel pretty confident. But there was one thing that I'd noticed. The other teams were starting to look pretty stacked. So onto this game, in my opinion, there was some serious EA nonsense going on in this one. That first goal was pretty unlucky. The second one, even more unlucky, but I'm not one to quit. I managed to pull one back in the 53rd minute, and a few minutes later we're level. I might have gotten a bit too cocky after that.
honestly an idiot. I don't know what's wrong with you. But your ego is pissing me off. You think you're the shit. You think you're so high and mighty. You're literally comparing yourself to a god, whereas you're far from it.
Things got pretty ridiculous after that, but not from me, it was from EA, who seemed determined to push the limits of unrealistic gameplay.
Oh my god, bro.
That was my first loss in a while, and even though we've been stacking the wins, there was still a long way to go before promotion. I'd love to tell you that things got better from there, but no. 25 minutes into the next one, I'm already 1-0 down, and it's not looking good. We did manage to have a few shots after that, but I just couldn't find the net. And then, to make matters worse, I go 2-0 down. If there's one thing that drives me up the wall, it's when someone scores a bang average goal and then has the nerve to watch the entire replay. It does my tree in. I did manage to pull one back, and for a moment there was a glimmer of hope, but that hope was completely shattered, and we're now in deep trouble. We're on back-to-back losses, and I was as far from the next checkpoint as you could get. It felt like we were stuck again, no progress, no momentum. But as Leon Edwards' coach once said,
"Listen, stop feeling sorry for your well, come on then, what's wrong with you? You're too now, you gotta pull the out of fire."
So I did. And guess what? We pulled it out the fire with an outrageous run of wins, clawing our way back to within one game of promotion. One more win and we're in Division 5.
And ready with his tactics board alongside me. Job done.
That match was intense. It was a proper nail biter. I was genuinely nervous the whole way through that. I had thought it had slipped away from me a few times. We were up and then down and then up again. This game had everything. There was, I think someone was watching it as well. I think there was 3 readies up at the start. But in the end, we did it. That's all that matters. We are Division 6 champions. It was a hell of a slog to get promoted, but we have made it. And if this division is anything to go by, Division 5 is going to be an interesting one. And on top of that, we kind of accidentally completed a challenge and bagged Parejo. I'm thinking of swapping him with Modric. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'd have to have a double check and see who has the best stats, but we'll see how that one plays out. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss the next episode where we go after promotion again. I'll catch you in the next one.